Hey y'all, thanks for tuning into my channel. You may ask yourself, Country Cuz, what are we going to be fixing today? Today, I'm going to show you how to fix up a piece of furniture. But we're going to do it the professional way and with professional materials. Mainly Sherwin-Williams vinyl sealer. Vinyl sealer is a lacquer product. You use lacquer thinner to reduce the product, and I'm going to show you basic paint gun setup. This is a Harbor Freight paint gun. Is roughly around 12 bucks. I'm going to show you how to set this up, and I'll show you how to reduce the paint. I'll also show you how to prepare the furniture the easy, professional way. Everybody thinks when they're ready to paint furniture, they have to sand it with 100 grit or coarser. That is not the case. So let's get into it. To prepare this furniture, you're going to need a gallon of water and this product, trisodium phosphate, TSP. You can buy this at any home improvement store, Lowe's, Home Depot. You might even can get it at Walmart. This is liquid TSP. After you prepare your furniture, you do not have to rinse this off. They also have a granular, if that's how you say it, a granular powder form of TSP. You have to dilute in water, mix it up thoroughly. It takes forever to dissolve, and you have to rinse it off or it leaves a white residue. I'll be talking a lot today, and what southern person does not have a glass of sweet tea beside them? If you're born and raised in the South, chances are you drank sweet tea before you even got milk. So I'll be drinking a lot today because I'm going to be talking. Oh, man, that's good. Yee. All right, I've already got water in this bucket. I have a red Scotch-Brite pad and a wash rag. This TSP is pre-selected in 16-ounce increments. I've already used half of it, so take this off. Oh, and you may need to wear protective eyewear. I guess you could wear gloves. This is a mild acid or degreaser. When I mix it up, it's going to feel slick on your hands, but it does a great job at degreasing and cleaning. Taking off furniture polishes, hand oils, anything that's on your furniture, this is going to take off. So let's just pour it in. And what good shop doesn't have something to mix with? Mix it up pretty good. There we go. Always wear dirty clothes while you're painting. You are going to get this on you, but it comes off relatively easy. See, I've already got some on my hand from preparing for this video. All right, let's get started. Move my sweet tea so don't break the glass. All right, this is the drawer. This is how we're going to prepare it. You're going to take your rag, wring it out a little bit, grab your red scuff pad, and pretty much just start wiping. Wipe it thoroughly. This piece of furniture is made with particle board, but it does have a veneer wood on the outside. That's good enough. Take the scuff pad and thoroughly scuff the surface, be painted. We're going to paint the whole inside of this drawer and out. We don't have to prepare the inside because it does not have a finish on it. You could blow it out, wipe it out with a rag, however you want to. And from the surface, it feels like it has raised particles in it. You may want to hit that with some 220 grit. I wouldn't go any coarser than 220. 220, 320, 400, somewhere along those lines. And I have a piece of sandpaper over here. I'm going to grab it, and I am going to wet it also. And then I'm just going to lightly sand over it. In my videos, we're going to be fixing stuff inside and outside of your home. Not only will you learn something, but I too will learn something, because I will be looking for video content for my next videos. As the weather starts getting warmer, I'm sure we will do some projects outside as well. Alright, that's about all it takes. You don't have to, you can do this with a machine. You don't have to. If you have a lot larger surface, then it would probably be good to do it with some kind of sanding tool. But in this case, we're not using that. And basically, that's it. Always have a rag close to where you can dry stuff off. I use old t-shirts, old work shirts, whatever. You'll have to forgive me, this is my first video. Hopefully as we go on through my new videos, they'll get better and better, and maybe I can afford to buy some different cameras and microphones and all that stuff. Of course. We'll fix that. Alright, this drawer was prepared earlier, last night. We're done with this water. And when you're painting with lacquer, you can't use a brush, a roller, or a brush, because the material dries way too fast. Believe me, I've tried. So throw those away. Let me dry my table off a little bit. Alright. Let's see, I'm going to set this aside for a second. And I'm going to grab the paint gun and something to mix the paint in. It is a good idea. This is a Sherwin-Williams product, Sherwood white vinyl sealer. You can get it tinted in any color that the Sherwin-Williams store offers. I've painted green, I've painted black, white, grays. It's endless. I had never painted a yellow. I'd like to, but who wants yellow furniture? Alright, that's good. Now you open the can. And I just use a screwdriver, a flat bill screwdriver. Open it up. Grab your stir stick. You'll be amazed at how fast this product dries. It's a little chilly today here in Alabama. Chilly being 60, 65 degrees. I don't like cold weather. I'd much rather be in 95 degree or even hotter weather. That's just me. Alright. good. So we'll just pour a little bit of this material in here. When you buy this material, you could ask the people at the store to give you the MSDS sheet, which is Material Safety Data Sheet. That tells you everything you need to know about this product. Oh, and these products I bought myself. I don't get any kind of royalties from Sherwin-Williams or from the TSP manufacturers. It's just what I've used before and it works for me. It's pretty user friendly. You do not have to clear coat lacquer. You can. Sherwood also sells a clear coat that you can use. It comes in several different sheens. It comes in a satin. It comes in a gloss. Or if you want to keep it flat, I think it even comes in a flat. But that's just for added protection. Say you're wanting to put it on a table or somewhere that's going to get a lot of surface use. And we always reduce 10%. That's just a little bit. So just put a little bit of reducer in there. Mix it up with your PVC pipe or your paintbrush or whatever you use to stir with it. Alright. Oh, and this is the reducer. This is a retarded thinner. That means it dries slower than, say, a basic lacquer thinner. This helps a lot in the summer when you're painting black. It slows down because it's so hot outside. You don't want this stuff drying way too fast. It dries in 15 minutes to touch, so pretty good. All right, pour that out. Now we add our product to the gun. Oh, basic gun setup. You're going to need an air compressor for this. I have a 5 horsepower, 25 gallon Ingersoll Rand, I think. Or no, it's Campbell Hausfield. You can use a smaller one. I can't think of one right off the top of my head right now. Well, anyway, these paint guns, they spray with a fan pattern. I never use my paint gun with a full pattern. And this is where you adjust your pattern. You can adjust it real wide, 6 inches wide. You can reduce it down to what they call pinpoint, which is just a little bit, 2 inches maybe. This is the adjustment for the fan. This is the adjustment for the needle for the fluid. So you turn it in, you got less fluid coming out the tip. You turn it out, you got more fluid coming out. I like to kind of keep it halfway. And then this is your air something, your regulator. You can look on this dial, and we usually run between 20 pounds of air to 30 pounds of air. We're going to do it around 25, 30 today. Okay. Wipe your thing off. Stir stick. You can, oops, see, I told you, you're gonna pour some product out. That's all right. I got a rag here. Just wipe it right up. All right. Now, of course, somehow I got water on my drawer. Move this paint over here. Grab me a sip of sweet tea. Sweet tea tastes best if you drink it out of a mason jar. Grab my air hose. When you're hooking this up, most of the fittings that go on an air hose, you pull back on, and then you push the paint gun in and release. Alright, I'm going to show you the fan. If you dial it all the way in, you're going to get a 10 point. If you dial it out, you're going to get more of a fan. Alright, there we go. I'm going to turn the air pressure up just a little bit. Let's see, let's do it on 40 pounds. Then you just start spraying. You don't use a paint gun like you would an aerosol can. So, aerosol, you're going to do this. Paint gun, you're going to go one whole swipe, and the faster you go, the less material is going to be put down. The slower you go, the more material is going to be put down. But don't go here, and just don't. Don't do it like an aerosol can. I don't know. Do it like you're petting your dog. About that fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 swipes. It's gonna get a little foggy in here. You need to wear a respirator while you're doing this. I've been painting different things so much that it really don't bother me like this. Everybody says I need to wear it. Cuz, why don't you wear a respirator? Well, you gotta die somehow, huh? And lacquer covers really well. You don't have to feather your trigger. I'm just used to doing that. You can hold your trigger down all the way. You don't have to pull it in all the way. Just pull it in far enough to where the material is coming out. I should have had a fan set up, but I don't. Put that down. See? Covered pretty good. So then I put it on the top like that. And I don't ever paint the bottom or the back of the drawer. You're not going to see it once it's back in your cabinet. So it'll be fine. Anybody can do this. And you can fog it on there. As luck would have it, I'm getting a little bit of fish eyes. That means I did not prepare this as well as I needed to. Fish eyes are common forms of paint problems where there is still oils and greases on your product. And we're not going to paint this whole thing today. I will eventually finish it. It's not just that piece. It's that piece with 2 drawers, and then over there I have the top of it. It goes right here. It's a 7-drawer highboy chest of drawers. So it goes up about right here. I have some stuff I got to fix on the sides. Maybe I'll show you that in another video. If this stuff ain't drying fast enough for you, you can turn your air pressure up. This is a 2-stage trigger. You just barely pull it in, and all you get is air. You pull it harder, and the material comes out. So we got a little bit of air coming out. We're going to turn it up a little bit. I've got my compressor outside to where it wouldn't be so loud that it would just deafen us. So I've got it on the toggle switch here. I can turn it on. You may can hear it running now. That's looking nice. Yee-hee. Oops, touch the side, see? The reason why we're doing these videos, it's fixing with Country Cuz. I'm Country Cuz, as y'all hopefully have figured out. I don't like paying people to do stuff that I can do, and I'm trying to teach other people to do things for themselves as well. I'm cheap. I don't like paying people to do anything, so any car repairs other than major transmission work or engine replacement, I'll do it myself. Look there. It's already dry enough to at least drag your hand across. You ain't gonna do that with latex or any kind of oil-based product. All right. It's already looking better. Paint a little bit more inside here. Lacquer does have a strong smell, but I like it. Not that I get high off of it or anything. I guess you could if you really wanted to, but I'm not. I have a little bit of a background in painting, I guess. I used to paint cars, painted cars for about 20 years. Here and there, painted a few hot rods. But, like I said, anybody can do this. Anybody. Well, I guess it don't turn off. And again, like I said, you can just add a little bit of air to it to dry a little bit faster. Don't unhook it. Always have somewhere you can prop your gun up. This is a bone basic paint gun. I've done nothing to it to fix it up other than add this quart cup. They come with a lot smaller cup, less than a quart. If I was doing like a kitchen cabinet job, I have a 2.5 gallon pressure pot that really helps. That way I don't have to keep adding material to my gun. This product from Sherwin-Williams, it costs about $35 to $40 a gallon. If you were to buy a quart of, say, chalk paint, some of the quarts are $65. Chalk paint, milk paint, latex, all that's water-based. I'm not saying it's not a good product, but it's just not a good product for me. I'm impatient. I want this stuff to dry to where I can move on to something else. It's a little foggy in here. I'm going to open my door here. Let some of this air, some of these, well, crap, whatever you call it, fumes, to get out of the shop. It's looking nice. Hopefully you'll enjoy this video and I can make many more. So yeah. Okay, that's enough venting. Put some more air to it. Air compressor just kicked off, so I'm good to go. Turn this air pressure back down. I got it a little bit too wet, so it's not drying as quick as I like it to. We just keep blowing it with the air. It is drying a whole lot quicker than latex, especially oil base. Oil base, oh my gosh, it dries so slow. Make sure you drain your air, or drain the water out of your air tank. If you have a decent sized air compressor, it builds up condensation inside, and that oil and water that's inside the tank can come through your lines and wreak havoc on your paint job. I also have a little filter inside this gun that strains out any particles or dirt or bugs or whatever may get in your paint. I've never had a bug get in it other than spraying it. Seems like out here in Alabama when you spray white, every bug that is within 5 miles comes and lands in your product. Alright, that's pretty dry. See, I can already rub my hand on it without transfer. We're going to put another coat on it. We're going to slow down and get a little bit covered a little bit better. The thing I like about spraying is that you don't have any brush strokes or any roll marks. It's nice and smooth. Looks like a professional did it, even if you're not a professional. Prior to this video, I already took the hardware off of it and got it secured in another spot to where I remember where it is, because I'll be putting it back on here. That's pretty much it. Oop. It dries pretty fast. See, I can already touch the inside. Pick it up. Look how smooth it is. Turned out pretty good. I've got an air fitting that I use as a blower right here. You can take 2 air fittings that goes in the bottom of your regulator here, put a male and a female end together. You make your little blower, you can blow dust and stuff and you try. I wish I had some, this is a hot lacquer thinner. Like I said earlier, it dries slower. Like in the winter time, I'll use a cheap lacquer thinner and it will dry super fast. I'm talking about super fast. Lacquer is very tough and it will stick to anything. I've painted wood, I've painted plastic, I've painted my tailgate on my truck just to kind of see if it would stick. It's been on there 6 months. Looks like I painted it yesterday. But I did clear coat it. I don't have any of the product. It's called a Sherwin-Williams Sherwood Cab Acrylic clear coat. That's what I put on my tailgate, and it's a what we call medium rub, which is a satin, and it worked great. Still on there. Wish I had a heat gun or something. This stuff would dry a lot quicker. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you liked it so much you'd like to see another video, please subscribe and give me a comment on maybe some video content that I can show you. That way you can learn new things and I can learn new things. And hit the notification bell so next time I upload a video you'll get notification that I uploaded one. But that's pretty dry. Man, it's a lot drier than it would be if we'd have painted it with milk paint or latex. See, I can even drag my finger across it now, so it's drying really quick. It's got a decent sheen to it, and I don't even have a clear coat on it. So yeah, pretty easy to paint lacquer. I wish I had something to hold it with, but where I can, that'll work, maybe. There we go. Look at that. Inside looks good. I mean, who's gonna see the inside? You're gonna have stuff inside it, right? Socks, underwear, whatever. I think I did a pretty good job. I want to toot my own horn on my first video. I hope I talked loud enough to where everybody could understand me. Like I said earlier, I am from Alabama. I don't know if y'all picked that up in my accent, but Southern born and Southern raised. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.